Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, he won the John Mackey Award as the best tight end in college football last year, and oh yeah, it's in the genes. His father was only one of the best that ever played. Kellen Winslow Jr. We'll see him in action today. Chicago, Cleveland, next.
Here we are in First Energy Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, getting ready for another Sunday of football action as the Chicago Bears travel to take on the Cleveland Browns. Let's check out the forecast for today's game. Really nothing short of generous. 71 degrees with the forecast being mostly sunny and the wind being 16 miles per hour. Really a fantastic weather for football.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Brown Stadium. And with me in the booth, as always, my cohort and friend, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, I was looking at the team rosters, and both teams have explosive return men on their squad.
Well, that's true, Dan, and if they can produce as they're capable of, this could be a high-scoring game. Jerry Azuma is a very capable return man. His superior agility enables him to turn on a dime and carve through the defense on his way upfield. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Quincy Morgan is a superb player. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I choose tails.
Tails it is. Phil Dawson kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Browns football.
Dawson kicks it, and we are underway. Azuma catches it back at the 3. Brought down at the 26.
Jerry Azuma received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Bears send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Tackled at the 31.
Second and 5. Ball at the Bears' 31-yard line.
Slides down at the 34. Third down, 1 yard to go. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up. Maynard lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Maynard takes the long snap and punts it away. Morgan takes it at the 25.
Return of 6 on the play.
Quincy Morgan is the guy to watch. Fourth-year man out of Kansas State and someone who knows how to get serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you better bring him down.
You broke a piece off, so I'ma give you a taste of this rage that's been playing in my head for days. I'm fed up with your child.
The Browns will start this first play of the drive at their 31-yard line. Morgan makes a tough catch. And the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Browns.
Quincy Morgan showed why he's such a valuable guy to have downfield.
He makes the catch, but then cuts loose for plenty more.
You can't coach that.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson rockets this one deep. Azuma decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 24.
Jerry Azuma took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bears stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Griffith blasts him back at the 21.
Robert Griffith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Terrell goes in motion. Ward grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Rex Grossman airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Jones will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Thomas Jones played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Warren gets the sack at the 33.
Rod Warren goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They force that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Grossman uncorks this to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Bernard Berrien looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Maynard takes the snap and punts it away. Morgan fields the deep punt at the 22. Stopped at the 32.
Quincy Morgan returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Morgan goes in motion. Suggs gets the ball, heads out right. Tackled at the 35. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
35-yard line.
Lee Suggs used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
35-yard line.
Garcia gets all of his arm into this pass, and they get the first on third and long.
Number 84 has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Morgan snags the dart right sideline and finally gets out of bounds at the 10. It will be first down.
Quincy Morgan works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a play! A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby. Dan, I like that stat. Way to keep moving after the catch.
Suggs picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Davis goes in motion. It's intercepted.
Bears.
Tillman runs out for a touchback.
Charles Tillman shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bears offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Jones picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down from the I.
Ball at the Bears' 26-yard line.
Jones gets the call again and passes the line. Dragged down at the 28.
Thomas Jones powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Grossman throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made. It is, however, short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Marty Booker had to head out of bounds short of the first, and as we all know, it doesn't count if you keep running once you're out of bounds.
They didn't need much. They got even less.
Not a good push on that play at all.
It'll be fourth down. Maynard gets the snap and punts it away. Morgan fields the punt at the 27. Tackled at the 38.
Quincy Morgan did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Browns had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 38-yard line. Morgan goes in motion. Suggs takes his fourth carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the Browns' 42-yard line.
Jay the flat and
Aaron
loses
Shea.
yards on that one.
Joe
Number
Odom targeted the
59
ball
with the
carrier
tackle.
early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you something, Peter. He needed to use every last bit of strength to make the play there because that guy is a load when he's running with the
Third and
ball.
6.
Yeah, it's like trying to tackle
Ball
a
at the
phone
Browns,
booth.
42-yard line.
Garcia throws a bullet to the flat, and
pass
it's
is
bobbled
incomplete.
and dropped incomplete.
Number
That
44
will bring up
was the
fourth
intended
down.
receiver.
Lee Suggs had that
Brian
ball in his
Robinson
hands on
with
that
the
play, and
coverage.
then he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Number 31.
Number
to
3
make the
gets
return.
ready to punt this away. Number 3 gets the ball and punts it away. Vasher catches it at the 20.
Return of 9
Brought
yards
down
on the
at
play.
the 29.
Nathan Vasher racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
First and 10.
The Bears
Chicago.
haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 29-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Jones gets the call on first down and gains
Number 20,
about
the ball
3
carrier.
yards.
Orpheus Roy with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Bears' 32-yard line.
McCutcheon hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball incomplete.
Dalen McCutcheon closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, tight end to the left. Grossman zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
David Terrell did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Maynard lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Maynard takes the snap and punts it away. Stopped
Return
at
of
the
9 yards on the
33.
play.
Quincy Morgan returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Suggs takes it for his 5th carry and picks up 8 yards on the play. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
41-yard line.
Briggs tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Lance Briggs not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Morgan goes in motion. Suggs will get the carry on third down and is dropped
44,
short of the
ball carrier.
markers. Fourth down
Number
coming up.
96 with the tackle.
Alex Brown not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the
Make
D
return.
on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away. Number 3 gets the ball and punts it away. That fields the punt at the 23. Tackled at the 35.
Nathan Vasher did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bears
First and 10,
offense has taken the
Chicago.
field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 35-yard line. Grossman rifles it out left side,
First
and
down,
the catch is
Bears.
made well past the markers for a first down.
Desmond Clark must be wondering if he's in the twilight zone, Dan. There was absolutely no one there to cover him, and it doesn't get much easier than that. Yep, the D must have called the wrong formation, I think. That was a blown play all the way.
First and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Booker goes in motion. Jones will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Thomas Jones had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him
That's the end
nowhere
of the
to
first
go.
quarter.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Browns are out in front, 7-0.
You're watching SpinoKing NFL Sunday.
Grossman lobs this one over the middle, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Third down.
Third down, one man back. Gage goes in motion. Barry
First down,
catches the
Bears.
bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
First and 10. Ball at the 31.
Grossman rifles this one hard
First
over
down,
the middle,
Bears.
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Marty Booker makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
Booker goes in motion. Jones takes this one way out
Touchdown,
left and gets the touchdown.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So
Paul
far,
Edinger
he's
to
got
attempt
23
the extra
yards
point.
and 1 touchdown.
Number 10, holding.
Now the extra point, and
extra point is
it's
good.
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Edinger booms a beauty here. Morgan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Morgan goes in motion. Garcia throws this on a rope, and
Pass
it's
is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Brian Urlacher with the deflection.
McCutcheon had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he's suffering from a hip pointer. He's working it out on the sideline, and he told me that he will be ready to
Second
go.
and 10.
We'll see if the trainers
Ball
agree.
on the ground,
Guys,
20-yard line.
back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Second down, 10 yards to go. Green makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Michael Green swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Garcia throws a heater right sideline, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Quincy Morgan didn't quite have that extra reach you need to bring those kind of balls in. He came close, though, and he got a finger on it.
That incompletion will bring up fourth down, and if they had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 3 takes the long snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 48.
Nathan Vasher did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bears bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 48-yard line. Jones picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Jones catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Chris Crocker shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Maynard lines up for the punt. Maynard gets the snap and punts it away. Morgan fair catches it at the 10. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 11-yard line. Davis goes in motion. Garcia throws a heater, and he connects at the 17, tackled at the 19.
Number 33.
Andre Davis got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
19-yard line.
Winslow makes the catch out to the left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Jeff Garcia knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 135 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Northcutt goes in motion. Suggs picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Browns, 24-yard line. Number 44, the ball carrier, Brian Urlacher with the tackle.
Lee Suggs has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 18 yards on 9 carries.
Lay down.
3rd and 8. Ball at the Browns, 24-yard line.
Number 84 goes in motion. Garcia throws a high, long one to the right,
Pass is incomplete.
and this one is incomplete.
Andre Davis
Jeff
was the
Garcia
intended
was really
receiver.
rolling the dice there by throwing
Number
into double
26
coverage.
with the coverage.
You know, they might have picked him off there.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all
Number
with the
3,
pass.
punt formation.
This play was more
Number
proof.
31
Boy,
to
third
make
is
the
such a
return.
crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 39. Stopped at the 47.
Okay, what's the plan?
Nathan Vasher did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
First
The
and
Bears
10,
offense
Chicago.
takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 47-yard line. Grossman zings it to the right side, and it is not
Pass is
reeled
incomplete.
in. Incomplete.
Number 82
Sean Thompson
was the
did a
intended
brilliant
receiver.
job keeping watch over his
Number
zone.
51
That pass
with
didn't
the
have a
coverage.
chance.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it
Second
and
and
shut
10.
it down.
Good denial there.
Second down
47-yard
coming
line.
up. Brought down at the 50.
Okay, so always in practice. We're going to get it. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute. We're going to stay strong. And we're going to get to the spot we need to. Okay, fellas?
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Grossman rifles it out
First
left
down,
side,
Bears.
and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you
Second
can
and
get,
9.
Dan, but they were, hoping
Ball
for
at the
more.
31.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Booker goes in motion. Grossman loads this to the
First
right
down,
sideline,
Bears.
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Desmond Clark has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
That's another medium range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
First down with the tight end right. Terrell catches this one, and
David
that's
Terrell,
good for
pass
6.
complete.
Rex Grossman
Anthony
zeroed in
Henry
with the
with the
pass
tackle.
back there and leaves the 2 defenders empty-handed.
Second and
Man, what
4.
ball placement.
They move the
Ball at the
ball,
10-yard
and it will be second down. Jones has his number called on second down
Gain of 4
and
yards.
chews up about 4 on the play.
Earl Little made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. Clark goes in motion. Jones will get the handoff and takes it upfield. Touchdown!
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
Oh, you bet, Dan. So far, he's got 43 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the point after, and
extra point is good.
It's good.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger rockets this one deep. Morgan decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Browns offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. Garcia puts his arm into this one, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Kellen Winslow Jr.
Looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Suggs takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
Carrier, number 96 with the tackle.
Come on, Browns, let's go. We need a first down.
Let's stand tall.
3rd and 7. Ball at the Browns, 21-yard line.
Garcia unloads this one to the left, and they can't connect.
Pass is incomplete.
Number 84 had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
3rd and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down.
To make the return.
Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 3 takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 37 gets it at the 39. Tackled at the 50.
Number 37 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
First and
The Bears are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 50-yard line. Grossman uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Roosevelt Williams shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Roy bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Orpheus Roy swatted that ball away like swatting a fly. That is how you're supposed to fill the passing lanes, baby.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. Grossman throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught. Just barely short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Chris Crocker shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Now, if they can let him convert, it's still going to go 3rd down.
4th and short. Jones gets the toss and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play.
Thomas Jones did a nice job as he played the D with a juke move there to get the yardage.
They convert the 4th, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like a big play. That's how you get the first.
And that's what they've got, 1st down.
Number 20, the ball carrier. Earl Little with the tackle.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 37.
Johnson goes in motion. Jones gets the call on second down and will gain close to 6.
Thomas Jones played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Jones carries it for the 4th straight time, and it gets tackled short of the marker. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Edinger boots it from 46 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Paul Edinger usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
That could have added even more to the lead, but he couldn't connect.
Let's see if that has any impact on their momentum going into the second half.
The Browns' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 37-yard line. Garcia zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 46. Eventually shoved out at the 42. That will bring up first down. First down, tight end to the left. Northcutt catches it in the flat, and that will be... The Browns take their first timeout.
Second and 2. Ball at the 34-yard line.
It's the Browns will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's go.
Third down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Was the intended receiver.
Quincy Morgan had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Garcia fires this one over the middle, and
pass is incomplete.
It falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Mike Brown with the coverage.
Quincy Morgan. As we check out the tape, Dan, we can see that he's looking for the pass to come his way, but he couldn't react and reel it in. You know, sometimes those short ones can get to you so fast that it catches you off guard.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on fourth down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
Bears offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Warwick Holdman was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. Grossman rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
David Terrell faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bears are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Bears should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Quincy Morgan was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The 69-yard touchdown for the Browns. The Browns strike first and go up by 7. Brown, midway through the first, already inside field goal range. Charles Tillman would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Dub Bears later on in the second quarter. Bears behind by 7. Thomas Jones get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. They tie it up, 7-all. Dub Bears, middle of the second. Thomas Jones found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 6-yard touchdown for the Bears. Bears leading 14-7. Quincy Morgan found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. Dub Bears, after a stop on 4th down, Rex Grossman would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are down, but still in it, 14-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Quincy Morgan has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Browns will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 14-7. Let's go down to the field. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Lovie Smith talked with me at halftime, and he said, defensively, we've done a good job stopping the run. However, I'd like to see us get a little more aggressive with our pass rushing. We need to put more pressure on. We'll see whether they can pull it off in the second half. Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. The Browns were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Suggs has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up one on the play. Thatcher was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Colbert has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After talking with the trainers, I found out that he's got a bruised sternum. He's working it out on the sideline here, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Davis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Andre Davis put himself in the right place back there, coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive, no dice.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
3rd down, 1 man back. Garcia just rifles this one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Number 31 to make the return.
Number 3 gets the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 37. Brought down at the 39.
Nathan Basher got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
10, Chicago.
The Bears offense will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Gage goes in motion. Grossman really rifles this
First
pass,
down,
and
Bears.
the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
41.
Jones carries it for the 18th time and picks up a couple.
Number 54 with the tackle. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 39.
Jones gets the call again and heads wide right. Stopped at the 37. Terrell catches the heater left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, both wideouts to the right.
23.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
9. Ball at the 23.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Marty Booker looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
The sack way back at the 28. That will bring up 4th down. 4th down. 14 yards to go. Edinger with the 45-yard attempt, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Paul Edinger doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The Browns haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 35-yard line. Garcia zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brian Urlacher didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
The Browns, 35-yard line.
Suggs picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Lee Suggs got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Slides down at the 43. It'll be 4th down.
Jeff Garcia tried to scramble his way out of trouble back there, but doesn't get much in the way of yardage. It's hard to improvise a play like that, and once you cross the line, you become one-dimensional and much easier to take down.
Number 3 gets the ball and punts it away. Nasher catches it at the 18. Dragged down at the 20. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Big guy. You got it. Here we go. All right. Let's go.
First and 10.
The Bears
Chicago.
had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Grossman fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Sean
Automatic
Thompson
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass
First and
interference.
10.
First down from the shotgun.
26-yard line.
Jones carries it for the 21st time and maybe picks up one on the play.
Number 51.
Thomas Jones powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Grossman throws a bullet and the
First
catch
down
is made
there.
well past the markers for a first down.
Marty Booker had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Williams tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Roosevelt Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Second down with the tight end right.
42-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Holman crushes him behind the line at the 40. Jones was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said he's got a sore neck. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Marty Booker made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Jones dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Fumbled. The Browns have it.
Dan, this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads up play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Browns want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Suggs carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
The ball carrier, Lance Briggs with the tackle.
Lee Suggs just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get
26 yards on 13 carries.
Second and 7. Ball at the Browns, 41-yard line.
Suggs picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down. Third down from the I.
Ball at the Browns, 43-yard line.
Garcia unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Charles Tillman
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Number 3 lines up for the punt. Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. Vasher fields the punt at the 16. Brought down at the 27.
Nathan Vasher racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
1st and 10, Chicago.
The Bears offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 27-yard line. Jones carries it past scrimmage and heads out right. Tackled at the 30.
With the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Bears' 30-yard line.
Jones takes the handoff and runs into traffic. Thompson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Sean Thompson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Terrell goes in motion. Grossman uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rex Grossman gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw! It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Terrell gets the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Robert Griffith gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Jones picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 37.
Davis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Andre Davis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Grossman throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Crocker anticipated that they would go deep and outside on that last one and covered the play perfectly. Because of him, incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Maynard gets the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 14.
Brad Maynard did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
1st and 10, Cleveland.
The Browns have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Suggs carries it for the 15th time and heads left. Stopped at the 20. And Peter, this is just a great individual effort to slip this tackle right here.
Yeah, and it sounds funny to say this, but sometimes it's good to run with a bit of fear in you. You know, when you're afraid to go down, you can find your way out of tackles like that.
Hayden catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Lance Briggs was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Bears are out in front, 14-7. Northcutt goes in motion. Garcia passes this one deep downfield to the right, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 32. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
There you go. There you go. All right. Go ahead. Let's go.
The Bears are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Booker catches it over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Number 39 with the tackle.
Marty Booker easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. I like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Jones barges off right guard and picks up the first down. First down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 21.
Jones gets the call again and heads out right. Warren penetrates and stops that back at...
Gerard Warren targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. Gage goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Look at this. Too many misses. Oh, that hurts.
Edinger kicks from 39 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Paul Edinger rockets this one in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still probably would have made it.
Paul Edinger kicking off for the Bears.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Edinger booms a beauty here. Morgan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 84 goes in motion. Garcia fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Michael Green came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Suggs grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Jeff Garcia threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
Why not? He's had success there.
Garcia throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28, dragged down at the 35. 1st down.
Dennis Northcutt easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Morgan catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Garcia gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 200 yards and 1 touchdown.
Northcutt goes in motion. Suggs picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down. Davis had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. To you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie.
Number 44, the ball carrier, Mike Brown with the tackle. 3rd and 2. Ball at the 41.
Garcia throws the bullet, and it's complete at the 25. And he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Quincy Morgan took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
You can almost hear a little sigh of relief after he made that grab, Peter. He's been butterfingers all day and has dropped some big catches.
That's true, but I do like how he's kept his head in the game, and he came down with that one. It's all about putting the past behind you. Look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Morgan rips down the lob and is well past the markers for a first down.
Dan, this is why I love this game so much. Just look at all this stuff going on down there. Great moves, big hits, shrewd coaching, everything's going on. These are the kind of plays that make football the greatest game in the world, hands down. Oh, wow, look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Listen up, Gray 160. Listen up, Gray 160. Hut, hut.
Odom tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Joe Odom not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
Suggs loses 2, and that will bring up third down.
Number 97 with the tackle.
Michael Haynes targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Garcia zings it to the right side, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown.
Quincy Morgan has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around it.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson booms a beauty here. Azuma decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Jerry Azuma took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that
First
play.
and 10,
Well, look at that TD column. That's impressive running.
Booker goes in motion. catches the lob over the middle, and the ball's loose. Tackled at the 46.
Robert Griffith delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
Coach Smith doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Chicago is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn
The
it.
play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Chicago will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bears' 25-yard line.
Jones goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards. Marion goes in motion. Grossman throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 32.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 32-yard line. Suggs gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 8. Ball at the 31.
Morgan goes in motion. Garcia throws this on a rope, and
Pass is incomplete.
it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Third and 8. Ball at the 31.
Morgan catches it in the flat, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
With the tackle.
Todd McMillan shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
It's good!
The field goal attempt is good!
Dawson sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson rockets this one deep. Azuma decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Jerry Azuma decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Bears offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Grossman zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Warwick Holdman was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, one man down. Booker goes in motion. Jones snags the missile, and he's looking for room.
Rex Grossman showed all the grace and poise of a cross-eyed stork wearing hip waders with that wrong foot pass, but he still connects.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Grossman zings it to the right side, and it's off, incomplete.
Anthony Henry shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Maynard lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Maynard takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Brought down at the 43.
Quincy Morgan returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns will start this drive at their 43-yard line. Garcia makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
The intended receiver. Jerry Azuma with the coverage. Second and 10. Ball at the Browns, 43-yard line.
No good. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Convert it, Garcia. Come on. You can do it. Let's take it up.
Third and 10. Ball at the Browns, 43-yard line.
Garcia throws a big rainbow here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Quincy Morgan makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Suggs gets the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Punches this one left of center, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Third and 6. Ball at the 33.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Intended receiver.
Steve Hyden had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Number 3 in punt formation.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away.
To make the return.
Number 3 gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. Vasher fair catches it at the 11.
First and 10. Chicago.
Bears will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:28. Brown knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Courtney Brown
swatted that pass away right at the line.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Grossman rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped, incomplete.
David Terrell had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:21. Barry reels in the football. The Bears take their first timeout.
Come on, Browns, let's get a stop.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Bears' 32-yard line.
Grossman throws a bullet to the flat, and the Bears will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bears' 32-yard line.
Terrell catches the bullet out left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Jones gets yet another carry for the day, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
46-yard line.
Terrell catches the heater left sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Bears.
Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Terrell didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
David Terrell didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Grossman fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 39, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down, the clock is stopped at 9. No good, incomplete.
Sean Thompson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
You know, if I block it, I'm running it.
Second down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Edinger with the 45-yard attempt,
The field goal attempt is good.
They take the lead.
Yeah. You know what I said? You know what?
Paul Edinger gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and
He'd have made the highlight reel, not the way he would have wanted to, though.
That's his fourth attempt at making a field goal, and this time he nails it.
Dan, he's been struggling today, so hopefully he'll get some of his confidence back with that kick.
Edinger rockets this one deep. Morgan decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 21. And that is going to do it for this one. The Bears come out on top 20-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, good job, guys. Good job out here.
We're going to be coming to you, baby. We're going to be coming to you. All day.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Rex Grossman would find his target on this one. This time at the 38, Earl Little would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. Bears up by 7. Rex Grossman connected with his man on this one. The Browns on D. Mike Brown shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Browns trailing 14-7. After driving 10 yards on 5 plays, Paul Edinger is called upon to attempt the field goal. This one, good. A 40-yard field goal. The Bears now up by 10. The Browns come right back, already in the red zone. Jeff Garcia would drop back and put one right on the money. An 8-yard touchdown for the Browns. Bears ahead by 3. Robert Griffith was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Browns have it off an interception. Bill Dawson would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 43-yard field goal. Game tied 17 all. Jeff Garcia would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. After driving 61 yards on 11 plays, Paul Edinger comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. Connect on their second field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears edge out a win 20-17. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Thomas Jones is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you won a close game today. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.
You've been watching SpinoKing Sports, home of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball.